What's up, guys? It is LJ here, Lawrencejame coming at you from Lawrencejame Hearthstone, and today I'm bringing you guys a new deck list to try out. It is the Hunter class. If you are interested in the deck list, that is just below in the description, so you can run with that if you want. If not, stick around. I'll tell you about the cards and why I chose them, and also we'll play some games at the end. So, let's talk about this Hunter class that is just taking over the ladder right now, and I'm sure you may be sick of the Hunter class, and I agree completely that the Hunter class needs to be nerfed. Something needs to be done. But until then, if we can't beat them, guys, we just got to join them. So let's take a look at the deck list here. Okay, we have 2 Hunter's Marks, 2 Flares, 1 Tracking, 2 Web Spinners, 1 Explosive Trap, 2 Freezing Traps, 2 Haunted Creepers, 2 Mad Scientists, 2 Starving Buzzards, 2 Eaglehorn Bows, 2 Animal Companions, 2 Kill Commands, 2 Unleash the Hounds, 2 Houndmasters, 1 Leeroy Jenkins, 1 Loatheb, that's right, he's in here, and 2 Savannah Highmane. So that is the deck list that I have been running with, and I think it is extremely powerful, and I think it's the best build for the ladder right now. Otherwise, I wouldn't be playing it. So let's talk about the win condition and how the deck basically is played. So the overall idea is you have really strong tempo, you have a very strong mana curve where you're playing something significant on each and every turn. You have something for turn 1 with Webspinner, you have something for turn 2 with Haunted Creeper and Mad Scientist, and moving right into your strong mid game with Animal Companion and possibly Houndmaster buffing up something in the early game, and then finally into Loatheb to set up your late game or your win condition. Basically, it's a very powerful deck. The Naxxramas cards have really done a lot of work. In particular, Mad Scientist has made the Hunter class really solid. Not only has Haunted Creeper, Web Spinner helped out the tempo, but Mad Scientist has really helped a lot with your win condition. Getting Mad Scientist out there early, getting into your traps as Explosive Trap and the 2 Freezing Traps, that is really powerful, and it just wins you a lot of games because Mad Scientist is really, really powerful. And yeah, so this is the deck list that I've been running with. So a few questions I may get is, okay, why only 1 Explosive Trap? Well, Explosive Trap is really not that great of a trap. Freezing Trap is much, much better against most of the matchups that you're going to play. Explosive Trap, pretty good against Aggro. And it does make your Mad Scientist a little bit more live than just the 2 Freezing Traps. A lot of people just run with 2 Freezing Traps, but the problem with that is if you draw one of your Freezing Traps, then one of your Mad Scientists is definitely dead. Whereas if you have both of these and you get one of them in your hand, it's not so detrimental because Mad Scientist will still have a target in most games, almost always. So yeah, you pretty much, when you're mulliganing, you always throw back your traps. The things that you're looking for in your mulligan is Web Spinner, Haunted Creeper, Mad Scientist, and then Animal Companions. You pretty much never mulligan against those. And once you have a couple of those, maybe you alter your play. Maybe you keep a Houndmaster if you have a really solid curve. Maybe you, keep flares depending on if you're playing against Hunters. And maybe a Hunter's Mark if you're playing against Handlock, and you know it's Handlock, not Zoo, because you obviously don't want to keep Hunter's Mark against Zoo, so you'd have to know your opponent if you did that. But yeah, the overall deck is a ton of burst. Houndmaster has a ton of targets in this deck. Leeroy Jenkins, I really like him in the deck. Really good finisher, and he's just very solid. Loatheb, I'm so impressed with. Can't be more impressed with this card in this deck. A lot of there's not many good 5-drops for Hunter. A lot of people have tried experimenting with a ton of different things. They've tried Sludge Belchers, I've seen a lot of. They've played Stranglethorn Tiger in the 5 slot. They've tried a lot of different things, but Loatheb really just works perfectly because it sets up the rest of your game. After Loatheb, you can go into things like just bursting down your opponent, maybe a Leeroy Jenkins, getting that extra 5 damage out there that your opponent is unable to remove on their turn. It's just a very good setup card, and it's also a defensive card if you're playing against the mirror match. Loatheb is very good. It prevents the Starving Buzzard Unleash combo. So if you have a couple guys out there, maybe your Haunted Creeper exploded and now he's 2 1/1s. Well, hey, you can protect yourself from Unleash the Hounds now with Loatheb. So Loatheb's a very solid card in this deck, and I've been very impressed with it. And, of course, it sets up your Savannah Highmane, which is a very powerful card, and this is more of a card that's great against control decks, such as Control Warrior. Savannah Highmane is pretty much the way you win that matchup, but a lot of games he's not being played in the current meta right now, just because against Hunter it is a little bit slow to play a 6-drop here, so maybe if you get a tracking against the mirror match you're playing against a Hunter, maybe you can afford to get rid of a Savannah Highmane in your tracking. So that's yeah, that's the deck list, guys. Yeah, it's really fun. Let's play some games. Alright, let's play against a Warlock. Could be Zoo, could be Handlock. You pretty much always plan for Zoo. Not a very good hand. Mad Scientist, very good. Well, I keep 1 Eaglehorn Bow. Yeah, I'm sure. It has really good synergy with Mad Scientist, so I'd rather have Animal Companion in this spot, but since we don't have that, we'll stick with Eaglehorn Bow. Could see. It also could be Handlock anyways. It's not though. Okay, so we want a tracking. Webspinner's pretty good. Well, you know what? Let's go with this play. Because this will deal here, hopefully. And then next turn I can drop tracking and then Webspinner as well. So it's kind of a 2-drop. But the thing about Webspinner is it just dies to the 3-2, so it's not great value. This is the more valuable play. Killing off my guy. Oh, he's definitely killing this, right? Soulfire? He's crazy. If I get Explosive Trap, he just lost the game. I have a 33% chance to win the game right here. Fortunately, did not work out for me. That was nuts, though. He should never have done that. If he was going to do that, he should have just risked losing his Knife Juggler here. That made no sense to me. It's a really bad play. Animal Companion or Haunted Creeper. It's kind of close. It's my last Freezing Trap, too. That sucks. Okay, let's go. Let's go with this. We'll see. If this gets 1 damage here, I'll be pretty happy. Okay. This is it's a different Flame Imp. Okay. Let's go for Animal Companion. Should be good here, no matter what I get. May have been a worse one. Because Leok was gonna trade 2 for 2. Same thing with the Taunter, Misha. Leok would have given my guy 1 extra attack, so would have been better. And then would have not died to the other target. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Don't think it's really good here though. So let's flare first. Animal Companion. No, I think this is better. It's kind of close though. I probably should have attacked first to see what I drew. King Crush. That'll be like unplayed. It's like unplayable right now. Against to win against Zoo, you're pretty underprivileged, but oh my god. But you need a good Unleash combo. Okay, that's 8 damage facing me. It's not really good. Oh, that's a good draw though. So I guess I have to Unleash here. I don't have a choice. I can't risk Animal Companion. Problem is I can't really spend my mana correctly with this play. I mean, I'm still at 8 health, but he did lose a Soulfire there and one of his Doomguards, so he's played all of his good stuff. Except he has 1 more Doomguard in here that's gonna own me if he has it. If he has it now, he just wins though, pretty much. Not technically, but pretty much. What's this? Dark Iron Dwarf. Okay. Hunter's Mark. I was going to Houndmaster, but Hunter's Mark seems quite a little bit better, doesn't it? Problem with the Animal Companion is I can't really do anything with it. Loatheb may not even be as good as Animal Companion. But Loatheb should be used here, just based off mana curve. Because next turn I can play Animal Companion and Houndmaster, which may be a lot better, because if I play Animal Companion here and he kills it somehow, if I get like a bad one, I don't know, like let's say he just kills it off, then I don't have a target for Houndmaster anymore. So that's the reason why Loatheb is better here. But I think a Taunter, a 4/4 Taunter, would have been much better than a 5/5. That, you know, because he doesn't have any spells left, you know, so. Hit my face. It's not good. I have a lot of damage, but actually, I potentially have lethal. No, I don't. No matter what. No matter what I get here. It's probably the best one to get. So this will give me a chance at lethal next turn by playing the Houndmaster. If I just hero power 12, it gives me worse of a shot at lethal. So he needs Doomguard. He needs his second Doomguard, otherwise he loses. Don't tell me he got it. Don't tell me. Voidwalker. Ah, that may actually... Oh, no, that doesn't save him. That doesn't save him. So we got him. Close game, though. Against Zoo, it's a very close game. almost always. The matchups are... Hunter's a little underprivileged, but it's close for sure. It's one of Hunter's worst matchups. Okay. Keep the Hunter Creeper. The tracking. We'll get rid of all this. Give me the best chance of getting the cards I'm looking for. Animal Companion, Mad Scientist. Pretty good hand. Point out that Mad Scientist, then I play a Mad Scientist on turn 2. If I want. We'll see. Aw, man. It's pretty good. Could wait for Animal Companion. Go with Haunted Creeper here. Better at this Haunted Creeper actually trades with the 2/3. Technically. It'll summon 2 1/1s and then I can throw those in if I want, but it's better that gets Earthshocked, I guess. Oh, Manatide Totem. Can't say that was expected. Okay, so two of the totems are, or 2 of the animal companions are really good here. Huffer or Leok. Both of them are great. The only bad one's the Taunter. Which is what we got. Very unfortunate. Yeah, this is the only bad one here. Because now it's going to be a very long time before I can deal with the... That guy? Well, I don't know why you taunted up, but okay. It seems like a very weird play to me. Okay, let's flare. Probably Animal Companion, yeah. But you should always flare first, just in case. In case your play changes. I guess I could have technically flared before I attacked. But there's no way I would have done anything different here. It's gonna be sad. It's not good for him. He's probably counting on it, killing it. Okay, so we could Buzzard Unleash this turn and get quite a lot. What is my other play? My other play is Houndmaster Flare. Okay, let's go with this play. I'll save my guys from taking damage. Because the way I want to do the Unleash, I want to attack the Haunted Creeper first. But in that scenario, I take a lot of damage, so there's no real point to do it. Next turn, if this attacks me here, then I'll have a good Buzzard Unleash just from the Death Rattle, and my guys don't take extra damage. So instead of taking 2 extra damage, I'll just play Houndmaster this turn. Looks like, I'm not sure actually why he did that. Why did he attack that? Oh boy. Well, that's not good. Very lucky on that roll, unfortunately for me. Okay. I think we have to Buzzard Unleash here. Just because my hand is a little empty. I need some cards. And honestly, just because Savannah Highmane isn't great in this situation, because he has a lot of cards in hand, so there's a good chance he has a Hex. We want to stay clear from him. Looking very good right now, though. Very, very solid. Okay. Start with Webspinner. I'm gonna Hunter's Mark that. There's not much in... Oh, wow, how much damage do I have now? I have a lot now. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 and 7 is 20. So I'm 1 short of lethal right now. So let me recount that. Just in case. 3, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and then 7 with Leeroy Jenkins because it gets buffed up with Leok. It's really close. Oh, whoops, I should kill this one. I'll take Creeper. Okay, let's just go with Savannah Highmane. Doesn't really matter what side I drop it on at all, actually. I'm not sure why I was thinking about that. I had drawn Leeroy at the start of the turn, I would have had enough for lethal. Wait, 4? No, I would have been one short anyways. Oh wait, would I have been actually? I don't know. I can't think. Unleash the Hounds and Leeroy Jenkins. I wouldn't have been able to hero card with that. Yeah, that would have been enough. That would have been more than enough actually. But it's okay. We'll just win this turn.
I will hunt you down.
Okay, let's keep a Haunted Creeper. Everything else goes away. Technically, it's not a bad hand. It's on curve, but it's very likely to not be played. Much rather things like Flare and less situational cards in your hand. Like Houndmaster is very situational. So not so good here. Golden coin. It's got a golden deck.
Bring out your
Undertaker. Pretty good start. The start you dream of when you run Undertaker. But that's okay. This version of Hunter does pretty decent. Yeah, he should definitely go face. I don't know why he wouldn't. Doesn't make much sense to me why he wouldn't. He's gonna kill off his Leopard Gnome. You have to kind of play passive when you're playing against such a good start like this. So let's clear his board. I've taken 10 damage in basically 1 turn of damage. It's kind of crazy. Well, actually no, 2 turns of damage, right? I think. Okay. Let's start with the Animal Companion. It's a tough choice actually if I want to spend the weapon duration or not. I don't think so. I'm weaker to Buzzard right now, so I'll make myself less weak to Buzzard by doing this play.
To my side.
Okay. Kill command's on target, but Houndmaster is too good to pass up here. Houndmaster was just way too efficient right here to not use. Like yes, kill command and Haunted Creeper spends my mana correctly, but Haunted Creeper is also a lot better of a card. He's not gonna hit that, is he? So it's explosive for sure. Can I play around explosive right now? Probably not. I so wish I had a flare. Very sad.
I hunt alone.
Okay, I have to attack. To give myself the best chance at lethal soon. I have to. Even though it's very painful. Let's go with Hyena here. Lots of damage on board. We got him. You have to calculate your damage ahead of time, so that, like that play I made is because I knew I could have lethal the next turn if he can't clear, or if he hits it with his weapon, of course. So he needed freezing trap there. Okay, let's keep warrior again, eh? Don't really want to play warrior, but keep the animal companion for sure. Pretty good hands here, actually. I could just pass on turn right, turn 1, and then coin into animal companion. Or I guess I'll flare on my turn 1. Shit. Rather would have that been would have rathered that been a Webspinner. But that's okay. Is this the same guy? Yeah, it is. Having 2 animal companions on back-to-back turns is pretty strong. Pretty strong indeed. It's a very cool looking card.
Back to work.
Execute. Okay, now Animal Companion could be disastrous if I get Huffer. Any of the other ones are good.
To my side.
There's Huffer. Sometimes that happens. 33% chance. When it happens, it doesn't feel good. But it's okay.
Let the pain speak to me.
I wanted to play Haunted Creeper here, but not very good against that. But it's still the right play. Because next turn I'll have Houndmaster and tracking. He's going to draw a lot of cards though. Unfortunately, he's going to draw at least 2, probably more though. He's probably going to be able to do quite a bit here. Like maybe not this turn, but overall in the long run he'll be able to draw probably 3 cards. Because I'm going to Houndmaster this, and then who knows what happens after that. He's going to have 7 armor. Like, it's more important for me to break the armor than it is to limit his draws at this point against Warrior. That's pretty much how you have to play. Okay, let's go Mad Scientist. I buffed this one because it's less damage, so it doesn't die to like Fiery War Axe and stuff. It's easier for me to protect this one. Of course, he does have Death Bite though. See, this is why I think he's going to get 3 draws, is because I'm not willing to do this here to limit his draws. And if he does kill this with Death's Bite, then of course he's going to send the 1/2 into the 1/1 or something like that. I do have Savannah Highmanes though. Those are very good to have against the matchup. Some people say that's the only way you can beat Control Warrior, but last game we won, and I don't think I played a Savannah Highmane, so it's definitely. I mean, I have found that Savannah Highmane is not needed necessarily. Just a bit overrated in this matchup, in particular. Hunter's Mark would be the best draw on my deck right now. So I can send in the 1/1 here and then keep my Taunter alive. Please. Can't believe he was willing to faceless this. Okay. I don't have a choice. I have to do this. Very painful though. Because the 1/1s will just trade so well into here. He's used both of his shield slams though, I think, right? No, actually he hasn't. No, he's only used 1. Getting it confused with last game, but he's only used 1. Another reason why I'm surprised he was willing to faceless this target was because it gives me such a good unleash. If I had Buzzard in my hand, he must have been very scared to do that for that reason. Because Buzzard Unleash is not a very good combo against Warrior, but if you copy a Haunted Creeper, it's pretty good for me. Okay. I have lots of guys on the field, but it's not really good against Warrior. or in particular the Acolyte of Pain here, but that's okay. He needs to be able to remove this Savannah Highmane. Like, he needs a shield slam or something right now. Otherwise he's going to have problems getting rid of it in the future. He's not going to be able to get rid of it. That's good. Freezing Chop? Why am I willing to kill this off now? Well, because he's likely to do it next turn anyways, but it limits my chance of getting like Whirlwinds or him sending in a 1/1 to my 6/5 then executing. So there's reason to do it. Now it's harder for him. Like now he would have to send in a Karen, which makes it harder. The reason I don't want to Houndmaster this last turn is just because I don't want to be weak to Black Knight. Most warrior decks don't. Actually, you know what? No, most warrior decks do run Black Knight these days. It's kind of the one class that's still running it. Oh, he's going to brawl. Really hope my Savannah Highmane wins. Why would he want to kill the 1/1? He's okay if I get the 1/1. He should be. He should definitely attack the face here. This is weird. I'm not sure why he did that. Because he just gives me better odds to get the Savannah Highmane. Yeah, not the golden one though, apparently. Okay. Fireworks. Fireworks. Okay, how much damage do we have? 6, 8, 10, 16. Ooh, how much do we have now? 6, 12, 14, 19. So not enough. But we still go to the face. Very close to lethal. Keeping this combo in my hand is very important too, because instead of just like killing off a Vayne here, this is very important because if you think about how much damage this is on turn 10, you can play all this on the same turn, 4, 7, 10. Leeroy, and even let's say he only has 1 minion out there, you're getting 6, 9, you're getting 14 damage with just this combo, assuming he has 1 minion. If he doesn't have 1 minion, it's 13, but I think, right? 6, 8, yeah, it'd be 13. Okay. Better hope he has the shield slam in there. Ah, he looks like he does. It's actually not enough to save him. He's gonna need more than that. I don't like the way he played his brawl this game. I think that really hurt his chances to win. Like, brawl is not something you want to do against Savannah Highmane, honestly. But maybe he had no other choice. He drew a lot of cards this game, though. He's drawn 1 more card than me. It's the same guy. He's playing Hunter now. Try his luck at Hunter, hey? I don't blame him. Hunter is very good right now. You're better off trying Priest if you want to counter, though. Alright, give me a Webspinner, and this will be the perfect hand. Very good hand if I had, it's still a pretty good hand, but it would be a sickly good if I had Webspinner here. Flare is very important to have as well. Counters Secret Keeper so well. Or not Secret Keeper, Mad Scientist. So good in the meta. Okay. No point killing this off. He's going to Hunter's Mark this, then it's going to die anyway, so it's fine. I don't want him to give him even a better chance of clearing both of them. Hunter's Mark? Oh, kill commands. Okay. That works. Very good that I have a target for Houndmaster out there right now. Good Hunter's Mark. If I didn't have, or not Hunter's Mark, Freezing Trap? If I didn't have a 4-drop, I would have done that and then just hero powered. But of course this is weak to Flare. Freezing Trap on Haunted Creeper doesn't look that good, but it kills their tempo. So it's not a bad play at all. He's already used 1 kill command. He may have trouble killing this target without like Hunter's Mark or something.
To my side.
It's going to be hard to deal with. Is he going to coin? Coin freezing trap. Just like wondering why he would want a coin here. Yeah, coin freezing trap. Okay. Oh, we have an answer for that. Starving Buzzard. Okay, so I guess I won't Hunter's Mark here to save my 4-3. I'll just do this. I'll do the play I was just talking about. Last turn. The reason I don't want to use Hunter's Mark is because it's so good with Buzzard. Unleash the Hounds. I still want to keep board presence though, that's why I'm willing to use the trap here. Like yes, I potentially could get a bigger unleash if this dies, but the thing is, like, if this gets Hunter marked, then it's even harder for him now to attack here. This kills his tempo. Okay. It's probably not going to attack. Nope. Okay, let's draw a card. The way I'm attacking this makes me the least vulnerable to his Unleash the Hounds, and I get a valuable trade here. Killing off Undertaker before he gets buffed up, and then now his 4-3 is, like, you know, it's lined up to attack here, but I also have Freezing Trap down, so. Unleash the Hounds is still a good play for him, if he has it. Like, anytime you have 2 minions down, it's okay to Unleash against Hunter, because the games are so fast that you don't need to get maximum value out of Unleash. If you're getting maximum value out of Unleash, a lot of times it's already been too late, so. And Highmane. It's probably going to attack then. He didn't attack. Why would he not attack here? You have to think logically. Why would he not attack? Probably a good chance that he has... that he has a charger that he can proc it with next turn. I still need to take the chance though. Actually, no. Let's go with Houndmaster. I still need to take the chance that he doesn't have something here because the freezing trap on this is just way too good. So could have also played Loatheb this turn and then just gone face. I think that was a viable answer as well, like Loatheb and then hero power. Yeah. Okay. So maybe it wouldn't have been bad. Oh, Animal Companion. That's not Unleash. Okay. So if he has Boar, that would be good for him. If he doesn't, then he's in trouble. A golden Webspinner, it looks really cool. Leeroy Jenkins. It's actually needed. I thought I had lethal with the hero power, but it's actually needed. Miscounted.
Let the hunt begin.
Yeah, let's keep Flare here. So good against Hunter. Game changing. Oh, I feel icky. It's the aggressive Hunter again. Everyone runs aggressive Hunter apparently today. I like the control version more. Wouldn't even necessarily say it's control though. Alright, let's see what we get here. Kinda hoping I get something. Otherwise I'm playing Explosive Trap. Mukla. Sure, let's play Mukla. Have some bananas, my friend. Have some bananas. Please. Please do not Hunter's Mark me. So he has 5 cards that are his own. No, 4 cards that are his own. So hopefully no Hunter's Mark. Oh my god. Off the top. That's kind of bad. Animal Companion would own my day here. Okay, so bananas will save one of his guys. There's not much I can do about that. Mad scientist. No. If he has Flare, he just wins the game right here, though, honestly. But he only has 3 cards of his own. He has 2 bananas. So it's very unlikely that he actually has that. Yeah. Another Webspinner. Mass amount of Webspinners this game. Both sides. Yeah. Play the more board control game by playing these 2 guys instead of Hero Power. Hero Power is like trying to rush him down, but I need to play more of a board style control since I'm the control variant here. Next turn Loatheb should be really good though, because he may get greedy and not play Buzzard Unleash here. It's a banana. That Webspinner is going to be big. Is he going to kill this and then flare? No, he's going to kill this. Oh, wow. So he's going to unleash here. Interesting. Not sure why he wants to do that. He doesn't clear everything this way. Oh, banana. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. That makes some more sense. This is freezing. Okay, so Loatheb should be good. Loatheb, and then it sets up Savannah Highmane, because he hopefully can't play like Animal Companion here or anything good. Hopefully no Highmane himself. Highmane would actually be the best play you can do, because my Freezing Trap just got played, so... Nope, he's getting to play Boar. So since now I have board control, well, kind of board control. I'm thinking about Unleash if I draw Buzzard for sure. Another Highmane. Okay, let's just Highmane. I'll keep aggressive since I have board control here. I'm going to assume that he has to clear. Otherwise, I have so much damage that I can kill him in 2 turns. He only has 4 cards, and he's already played 1 Hunter's Mark. So, if he plays a trap, then I know it's freezing, and I can flare it out. Okay. Why is he doing that? I'm so confused why he did that. I guess he just wants whatever I attack with to die. That's fine. So I'm not going to kill it off. I don't have lethal set up anymore, but I'm pretty close. Actually, wait, do I? 11? No, I'll be a little short. If I have anything to unleash, then I can do it, but like that situation I wanted to use Kill Command here because it protects my minions on board. Again, it's not about rushing him down all the time. In this situation, sometimes you have to take a step back and play defensive. It looks like Houndmaster. Oh, Timberwolf. Yep. It's actually much better. Okay, that's getting flared. Probably trade here. We're both very close to lethal, probably. Leeroy. Does that give it to me? 12, 13? Yep. Just enough. That's why you always draw first. With Flare. Instead of just me playing in Savannah Highmane, because that's what I was thinking of doing, but Leeroy gave me lethal. Okay, let's play against a Warlock. I do have my combo, but again, you can't really keep that hoping that it is Zoo. So, you have to look for a better start. In the past, in the old previous Hunter deck, you would keep Buzzard Unleash, and sometimes. But in the newer version, you need to give yourself a good start with Webspinner, Haunted Creeper, and Mad Scientist. The newer version, yeah, you're just looking for those. Because you can have a better start. The old Hunter, you could not really have a good start. There was a time where the old Hunter used to run River Croc, and that would give them a good start, but not as good as this one. So, don't have anything to play. Very sad. I need to save my coin though, because Buzzard Unleash is probably going to be important. Going to draw too many cards if he life taps. Actually, wait, will he? I think he would. No? Maybe he has a 2 drop then. Because next... Oh, no, never mind. Yeah, he's fine. Okay, so next turn I can Buzzard Unleash. If he plays something. Well. Kind of wish I had a Hunter's Mark or a Trap here. Because that's like the best way to deal with the Giant. But we'll see. If he plays Twilight Drake, I might just coin out Loatheb and then go to the face. Kind of kills aggression, but I like to... Oh, Hellfire, wow. It's different. I didn't think he'd do that. Buzzard. Let's just go Loatheb here. Very close to lethal. 5, 6, 7. Leeroy's 13. Yeah, so we're very close. But we do need to be careful. When we line up our damage, we need to be very careful because you don't want to overextend too hard, especially when you don't have Unleash. Or you don't have Hunter's Mark. Or even Freezing Trap. Hunter's Mark is better though to play aggressive in this situation. I'd much rather Hunter's Mark because I can take care of it when it's on my turn. No, okay. So, Freezing Trap, that's pretty beautiful. Okay, so let me get my damage correct. So let's say okay, so this is hitting. So next turn I have 1, 2, 5. Okay, so I don't need to attack here. This gives me my best shot at getting lethal next turn because now his Molten Giants cost 1 if he wants a life tap, but he has 10 cards or he's 9 cards. So there's a good chance that he doesn't do it here. Okay, so he's not going to attack. So Buzzard Unleash. Should give me exactly 7. Okay, so please, Hunter's Mark. Please, Hunter's Mark. Hunter's Mark. Good. Oops. Attack with this one because it's not a beast. Okay, Flare for my other Hunter's Mark and then win the game? No. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Okay, I will kill this off. And I will attack the face. Because he only has 1 giant left now, so I just want to make sure I have a chance at lethal next turn. And remove the board so that, in case something backfires, I still have Freezing Trap down. Very hard for him to come back from this. Let's say he Siphons Souls. We still have 6, 9. Yeah, so if he Siphons Souls, I actually don't think I have lethal. Unless I drew Kill Command. Twilight Drake. Is he going to taunt it? Oh, well, that's rather annoying. Is that enough to save him? Can't be, right? Taunt? Smack. So I actually can't kill him this turn. Interesting. Very interesting. Could have drawn a card, but there's just no reason to. The Flesh-Eating Ghoul, or not the Flesh-Eating Ghoul, the Unstable Ghoul is going to save his life. Not really. I still have a commanding position here with Freezing Trap down, but every turn that goes by, there's less of a chance that you win, so you do want to win as soon as possible.
Many possibilities.
Oh my gosh, does he really have Defender? Oh, he's going to Shadow Flame. Okay. So I'm going to be 1 short of lethal again. It looks like. Well, let's see if we get to it. Should do it, right? What to say? I was like, I think I think this should be perfect. As long as you don't face priests, the deck is pretty good.